Good morning, folks, and welcome back to Wells Fargo Friday. If you just tuned in, we're here with Debbie Raven from Valley Small Business Development Corporation, and she's about to tell us what you can do for the startup business. If somebody is sitting at home right now and has a dream of starting up a sewing business or a dress business or something, what can they do to get a loan through you?
What we suggest to all potential applicants is to go online at our website, which is VSBDC. V as in Valley, S as in small, B as in business, D as in development, C as in corporation.com. And there's an online application process they can click on, and it requires name, address, what's the amount that they're borrowing, what they're going to pledge as collateral, and it allows us to run a credit report on them. That allows us to pre-screen the applicants, and provided they have proper credit, then we would move on to the full application process. That's when the loan officer would contact them, send them out the loan application package, and they would fill it out.
So before ever having to talk to a loan officer or going through, that process, they can fill out everything online, and if they qualify, then they come in and they talk to somebody. But up until that point, they can just do it from their computer.
Absolutely. And then there's some people my generation that are not computer literate, so they can also fax in the application. They can call and we can mail them out. They can walk in and do it also. But again, it's just a pre-screen. If they pass that pre-screen, then there would be a loan in what we call a complete package, and that would require financial statements and their business plan and cash flow projections. Now, we're one of the only businesses that does startups financing in the San Joaquin Valley. A lot of the banks can, however, again, it's that issue whether they feel comfortable doing a startup. Most banks want a 2-year history, but that's where our loan guarantee program comes into place, that if we find a client that really has a good business plan, has some capital, and they have their dream and we really believe in it, we'll try to shop it to a bank and get a loan guarantee to have them go conventionally. And the reason we do that is that there's usually more attractive interest rates going conventionally.
I'm catching a theme here. I think you are you really do cater to the small business, the local small business owners here.
Local, but local meaning the entire San Joaquin Valley. Our service area runs from Sacramento basically to Bakersfield out. Wow. However, we're actually expanding those limits too. So, and as Michael said, I'm also a small business owner and a farmer, and so we're a lot of our loan committee members are business owners, and we understand what it's like to be on the other side of the desk. We're also very much out of the box thinkers, so we really try to figure out a way, how can we make this deal happen? How can we make that dream come true?
Wow, that's awesome. And you work hand in hand with Helping Hands over at Wells Fargo. Yes. So tell me more about why you got involved with this committee.
Well, Sophia, Wells Fargo really encourages their employees to, go out into the communities and help the groups that we feel very strongly about. In Valley Small Business, being a business owner, I know being a business relationship manager, what basically I have to do to get someone a loan. And Valley Small Business, with them thinking outside of the box, actually helps a lot of small businesses get to the point where they know what they need, but they actually can't get traditional financing. Valley meets the needs of all of our, business customers in the Central Valley through traditional and non-traditional lending that Wells Fargo would normally not be able to do. So it's a great partnership between the two of us, and we love to do it. I love to do it and sit on the loan committee. It's a great feeling.
I love that you said that you do it out of the kindness of your heart, but also that Wells Fargo really encourages volunteerism, right?
Yes, our regional president, David Galasso, actually really initiates and pushes us to donate our time, and it makes the company feel good, and the employees feel really good about what they're doing within their community. And with the EQ loan donation, we actually have invested over $1 million.
Tell me more about that, because the EQ donation, it was $1 million, I think you said, and it was through the Fresno Regional Foundation. Tell me what that is, because I'm not sure what that is.
So the Fresno Regional Foundation, we loaned Fresno Regional Foundation $1 million to in turn loan back to Valley Small Business to help small business customers, get financing that they would not normally get to have. And this is not a micro loan program or anything like that. It's actually hard money that they are being able to lend out to businesses. So it's a great thing.
So Wells Fargo saw a need. There were small business owners that were coming to you all for loans, but didn't necessarily qualify for one reason or another. Maybe they were small. And so you said, hey, we have another option for you. We have another way you can go. Call VS BDC and they can take care of you.
Yeah. And we really look for the small business customer as well. But on typical lending guidelines and everything, we are not always able to lend to these small businesses. And so being a part of Valley and being able to give those funds to re-lend is a great accomplishment for us. So,
well, Debbie, I'm going to jump back to you because I want to know how that loan changed your business.
Well, at that time, we were actually running out of microloan funds, and so that was great that Wells Fargo came to our rescue through the Fresno Regional Foundation. Also, there's not any real strings tied to that money, so the loans can actually go up to $100,000, where traditionally microloans are $35,000. So there was that niche market that we're able to now serve. So that was huge. The other thing that I just have to share with you about Wells Fargo is I really, truly believe, and not just me, our entire board of directors believes that Wells Fargo is a valued partner. They came to us at a time when we couldn't get other funds, and that was in 1998 with their the original EQ2 investment of $500,000. Like I said, that's expanded to $2.2 million, and now another $1 million with the Fresno Regional Foundation. We were able to help a lot of people with that money, but more importantly, we attracted other lenders and other private investors to invest in Valley. So had it not been for Wells Fargo, those doors wouldn't have been open. They're just a very valuable partner of ours.
Wow, so they really believed in you at a time when you needed it most.
Absolutely, and still do today.
That's great. That's awesome. Well, thank you so much, Debbie, and thank you so much, Michael. Stick around for more Valley Life, Wells Fargo Friday, right after the break.